All right, what up? Y'all know what time it is, dog. It's time for some Hungry Friday. 20 seconds until we get this show started, man. Oh my God, is this gonna be one hell of a show? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Remember, moderators, no blocking. And if you want to sit with us and talk shit, you gonna have to hit that subscribe button. And if anybody asks, of course, everything over here is allegedly. It's allegedly. And y'all better leave it in the wine glass. Okay? I'm dizzy. I don't have the travel countdown because it's when we're traveling. We have this, this countdown. I don't have a time like when I'm in my studio. So I spent like 5 times. Give me a second. Hold on for a second, y'all. Hold on. Because I'm older now. I can't ride no more roller coasters. I can't go to Six Flags no more. I have to do the slow rides because I'm telling you, between my heart and the brain shaking, I'm trying to make sure I live a long life. Hey, y'all, what's going on? Happy Friday. Ooh, do we have a lot of wine? Matter of fact, we just had some wine come in like 5 minutes before the show started on Remy Ma. When I tell you, it's like we need a family tree at this point because sources are reporting that her doppelganger, Papoose, her Temu version of Papoose, has a side as well. Can you believe that? The audacity of broke, ugly dudes that have a side bitch. And then you have a side bitch on Remy? I cannot make this up. I need my glasses. Shad, can you get my glasses for me? They downstairs, I believe. Oh my God, like I got a headache from this family. I had words with Clarissa the other night. All of that is on TashaKLive.com. I also put out Papooses' other woman because, not only was he leading Remy on, that's why Remy out here losing her damn mind. Thank you so much. That's why Remy out here losing her damn mind. She put Clarissa on blast for begging her husband, Papoose, to spend time with her, to give her flowers, to, call her and let her know when he had made it home safe. I just need you to spend time with me, give me gifts, my love language, okay? She said her love language are acts of service, okay? And I guess that's why she a boxer, because, when you beat somebody, that's an act. That's an act of service, okay? And so we put out Papooses California girl, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If you was on TashaKLive.com on Wednesday night, that woman shocked us all. She shocked the hell out of all of us, okay? Because she didn't look nothing like Remy or Clarissa, because he like them butch bulldagger women. This one, she went to Colombia. Matter of fact, she went to Colombia and Dominican Republic. Her profile is over there, and she fixes credit too. So that's probably how he met her. He was trying to get his credit fixed because Remy asked him to leave the house, and he can't buy the house unless his credit is up to par. So he probably hit her up asking her to fix his credit so he could eventually move out of Remy's house and buy his own. So, because they say Papoose is the prize and he moving in with you. He is an AE to share, okay? Do not play with Papoose, and we definitely not going to play with the Temu version of Papoose because we are going to put out his alleged side. And guess what? This particular side works for Remy too. She worked for Remy too. I told you we're getting right on into it, okay? I got a long show for y'all today, and then we got a second show for y'all. Matter of fact, before we, because we got some announcements we got to make when we get back over here. We're going to let you know what's coming up. We got a special interview for TashaKLive.com tonight. Jasmine, go ahead and roll that interview along with the other ads and get it popping, okay? Let's go.
Mac Breezy. Okay, in the building, you are Gucci Mane's former artist, okay?
First artist that he ever signed.
First artist.
First artist that he ever signed.
You said you have 20 years worth of unpaid royalties that are due to you, okay? You also say you may have heard some of the hit records I am featured on, like Go Ahead. I've been on several podcasts explaining my grievances with Gucci. However, you've been withholding specific details about the 6-year relationship that you guys had. You say you've recently been going viral with Gucci, in regards to domestic violence video where he punched you in the face at a show back in 2005.
Gucci has always had multiple women. Let's be very clear. I was his main. Then come along Keisha.
Did you ever sleep with Gucci while he was with Keisha?
Yeah, the same time.
Watch this full program and other exclusive content on www.tashaklive.com.
Get ready for a New Year's Eve experience that will go down in history. I'm live on stage at the Bayou Event Center, December 31st. Doors open at 8 p.m. and the show starts at 9 p.m. Followed by an after party that might shut down the city. And let me take the time to thank our sponsor for this event, Rockstar Wireless. And if you're looking for reliable and affordable wireless service, Rockstar Wireless has plans starting at just $19.99 a month. That offers unlimited talk, text, and up to 15 gigabytes of high-speed data. Visit rockstarwireless.com now. Hurry up and get your affairs in order and get ready to bring in New Year's Eve with me, Tasha K, on stage. Tickets are selling real fast, so reserve your seat now via my website, TashaKOnStage.com, and I can't wait to party with y'all in here.
The wind down for a second, because at times like this we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract, because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine.
And we're back. Shaq, can you bring me a pillow to sit on? I got hemorrhoids. Hurry up. I can't stay here 2 hours with hemorrhoids. That's what having 2 kids do to you. Okay, listen, grown folks problems, all right? Listen. I used to stand up for a long time for many years, and now I'm sitting down for a long time, and I need some cushion under this bushing, period, okay? So listen, we got 11 days until we pull up in Houston. 11 days. I'll be there in 5 days, okay? So y'all need to go on and finish up getting these last few little tickets left, all right, Houston? It is a packed house already. No seat is a bad seat. Tickets are at $60. Then we got the after party. I believe if you really want to come to the after party, you may have to email us at this point. And we have just a few more numbers. Thank you so much. We have just a few more numbers. People that we can add, because we're trying not to, I just don't want to be babysitting a bunch of drunk I just don't. I really don't. And it's New Year's Eve. Black people, and you know how we get. And I can't babysit myself. I can't babysit my husband because he's a lightweight, only because he's skinny. He under 160 pounds. So he tends to drink more alcohol than his body can take. And so I got to watch him, make sure he drinking good. He ain't drinking too much. And then y'all going to probably get a little angry when we be playing spades. That's why we're not allowing y'all to gamble. Okay, it's gonna be for fun. So if you getting angry, you getting angry for fun, not over no money, because ain't nobody gonna be losing no money on me. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all go and get them tickets. They on sale right now. TashaKOnStage.com. We coming to shut down Houston in 11 days. 11 days. Okay, let me go on and put my little pillow down for my little hemorrhoid. I ain't got no hemorrhoids. I just try to prevent them. After I had 2 kids, anything is possible, okay? Anything. We just try this preventative measures at this point, okay? All right, so listen, real quick, we got a birthday announcement. I know, look at us. We need a DJ. And if it's your birthday, New Year's Eve too, please pull up. Let us know so we can make sure the DJ at the party give you a shout out, the proper shout out, okay? Y'all, so before you put it up, Jasmine, so we got to take a little moment. I just need about 2 minutes of your time before we get into this here wine, okay? Don't worry. We have had a dedicated wino. And when I say a wino, she's like a sister to me. Like, this wino comes to my house, okay? That is very rare for that to happen. But this wino has been around for so long, since the beginning. Since I had no sheets on the bed and Teddy was on the bed, and she has been modding for y'all. She calls and lets us know when people are taking our content and reusing it. She lets us know if we have a troll in the, I mean, she has really, really worked her ass off for this brand, okay? And you will see her on New Year's Eve. She's at all the events. A lot of you guys have probably already met her if you've been to any of the events, okay? And so I want us to take some time, and I need this whole chat to be white and red. I need white wine glasses, I need red wine glasses, and I need you to get your Cash Apps ready. I need you to get your Cash Apps ready, okay? For the one and the only Peaches Royale, boo. You better shop. Jasmine, I got a bone to pick with you. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to say this in the best way possible. Is this a recent picture of Peaches? Jasmine, is this a recent picture of Peaches? I need to hear your voice. Because if this is not a recent picture of Peaches, Peaches is not going to blame me for this. Okay? Happy birthday, Peaches. Jasmine, come up here and answer this.
That is a recent picture of Peaches.
Is this a recent picture of our Peaches Royale?
Yes, it is. Can you?
I can't hear you. Let me call her. Hold on for a second, because I can't hear Jasmine. I don't know why. Hold on for a second, y'all. Give me a second. Happy birthday, Peaches! I'm trying to see if this is the new Peaches or the old Peaches. I'm sorry. Give me just a second, okay? Jasmine?
Wow, yes, that's the new Peaches.
It's the new Peaches? Okay, don't play with her. Don't play on Peaches' top today. Okay, all right. Y'all make sure y'all winos, you know what I'm saying? Show some love for Peaches. Hit her a little Cash App, $2, $3, $5. If you want to feel generous, hit her with the $500, okay? So y'all just make sure y'all show her some love. She's always in the chat, always letting y'all know what we got coming up, answering y'all DMs. When I tell you she is down, she is down. I'm telling you, 10 toes down. Shout out to Peaches and her whole family. I love you, baby. Bye. Happy birthday. I'm drinking one for you, baby. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Y'all, we got a warning out here. And I'm gonna tell you something. This happened to me a long time ago, but I didn't have no proof. Okay, but today we got the receipts. So in a small town somewhere in, I don't know, Lawrence, I don't know the city. I just know the city, I don't know the state. But a black couple caught this Chinese restaurant, because you know y'all love y'all ramen, y'all love y'all little Chinese food. That's cool. That's cool. But go ahead, Jasmine, let them know what's up. Show them what's going down.
Workers with a questionable approach to food safety. The video shows an employee cutting up meat on the pavement right outside Triaki.
Jasmine, pause. Rewind that back just a second. So there's an employee cutting up y'all chicken and y'all beef, y'all lo mein, okay? Y'all chicken and broccoli. Yeah. Go ahead, Jasmine. Let them finish.
The video shows an employee cutting up meat on the pavement right outside Triaki. I'm Lauren Halifax.
I'm Kevin Barry. That restaurant is near 23rd and Louisiana in Lawrence. Fox 4's Dave DeMarco's working for you tonight with why the restaurant says customers shouldn't be alarmed.
Inspectors with the Kansas Department of Agriculture made a special Sunday trip out here. They found no violations, but certainly had some advice for owners of the restaurants.
Greg and Jennifer Watkins were driving by Triaki Saturday when they noticed a peculiar sight right outside the back door of the Lawrence Chinese restaurant that's been in business for 20 years.
And my wife, she was like, "What is he doing?" And I looked, behind me, I'm like, "He's chopping meat."
Pause. Go back just a little bit. Just a little bit, Jasmine. He got how many earrings in? 1 or 2? And a turtleneck? And a leather jacket? Okay, you got a wife? Okay, go ahead.
Behind me, I'm like, "He's chopping meat."
They started recording as he threw what it appeared to be chopped up pieces of meat from the drive-through pavement.
Pause. Since he did a good deed, we're going to let that slide. Go ahead.
Into a container.
Look at this.
It was gut-wrenching. I couldn't believe what I was witnessing.
He more dressed up than the wife. Why does he have 2 hoop earrings in? Why is his skin? Why he got the turtleneck on? And why the wife? Go ahead, Jasmine. Go ahead.
I couldn't believe what I was witnessing. There was no cutting board or nothing to chop on.
Since y'all ain't gonna pay attention anyway, and probably half of y'all eating Chinese food right now, or will eat it 3 times a week. That's why I was more focused on the couple than I was the man chopping the meat outside. Now, ironically, they did not close down the restaurant. According to the health department, there was no wrongdoing going on, being that the Chinese restaurant was centrally located in an all African-American neighborhood. And so this is how African-Americans tend to prefer their meat. And if they didn't like it, they wouldn't buy it here. And so they found no problem with the health violations and the codes there, and have allowed the restaurant to remain open for service. Try yaki. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not eat Chinese food. I just don't. I can't. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll never forget this. I was living, this is when I had just had Tontu. Tontu was born at Grady Hospital. Shout out to Grady. Okay. That's all we could afford at the time. Yeah. And so we could afford Northside Hospital now, but back then it was Grady, right? And Grady, one of the best hospitals, but it's just, it's a little hood, right? And so this is in Atlanta, and I lived off of Roswell Road, lived off a little road called Spalding Trail. Can't remember, I think it was called Spalding Bridge Apartments, if I'm not mistaken, okay? And there's a Publix on Roswell Road. And in that Publix, okay, that's on Spalding Trail, okay, there is a Chinese restaurant right next to a dry cleaners. And this is when I stopped messing with Chinese food, okay? Or at least the meat, because sometimes I may get a little desperate and I'll eat the broccoli and the rice, but you can't mess up no vegetables. But the meat, oh, no. First of all, meat is already contaminated. Being meat, being that it's been dead for a few days, is like letting a body sit and rot, and then you wait days and you eat the body. It decomposes. I don't care what nobody's saying. We could throw as many preservatives on it as we want. It's still decomposed meat. Okay, now, I'm walking Tontu in the stroller, and this is back during my manifesting days, right? So there was this neighborhood that was across the street from Publix that had nice houses, right? They was beautiful houses, and I walked my daughter there every day, and I said, I'm gonna buy you a house like this. I really am, and I got her one. Sure did, okay? And so that happened. Now, as I was walking one day during my manifestation, I still do my manifestations, they was cutting meat on the brick just like this outside the back door of the Chinese restaurant. And I just kept walking and said, manifesting, please get me out this neighborhood, put me in another one. Lord Jesus, have mercy. But this is a true story. True story. So now if I order something, it's broccoli, it's vegetables, it's carrots, noodles. All right, I do not do any meat products, especially seafood products from these people here. They don't care. They eat it raw. They don't give a damn. And I know we probably got some Asian people in the chat. Let me see the comments. I need to see. Hold on for a second, Jasmine. I'm sorry. I got it on my end. I'm so used to Jasmine having the comments. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I've been done ever since then. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having a real bad hair day. Before we move on to the next topic, it's so bad. I used a new oil in my hair after I washed my hair, and it's called argan Moroccan oil. And I can't get it my hair is so slick that it won't lay down if I brush it, nothing. So that's why I got on my husband's hat tonight. And he told me stop wearing his hats because it's a color band, but oh well, I'm sorry. I'm not doing a show like this. I mean, I've done shows with chemical peels. I don't care. But today I wasn't finna mess with y'all today. I wasn't finna do it, okay? I ain't had no clap black in me, all right? Now, moving on. Good afternoon, Grand Rising, Real Jag. It's nighttime though, okay? You said just let us know what we're eating. Well, listen, broccoli, you could tell when broccoli decay. You could tell when carrots decay and things like that, okay? But meat, they just go on and put it on the little dot. Put the dye on it, your meat still red. I remember meat used to turn brown. Meat still red. It's still red. All right, moving on, Jasmine. Let's go. Jonathan Majors has made a major move. Okay, so listen, just like we made some noise for Peaches Royale, it's her birthday. Jonathan Majors has returned to theaters via who? Go, Jasmine, go. Let them know, Jonathan.
You guys help me welcome Mr. Jonathan.
Yeah.
I'm super excited to announce our partnership. We have an amazing film that we partnered on with Jonathan. This will be our first movie. That's you. The movie is called Magazine Dreams, and I've seen it. It's a phenomenal movie.
The movie itself, what it felt like, the collaboration around it, the work that went into it was the ancestors were present. It is a piece of art and a piece of cinema that I think we needed, right, as an industry and as a culture. I'm most proud of it. It's the thing I'm most proud of.
I'm sorry. We was letting that man speak. He said the ancestors was present at Zeus Network for his new movie that's gonna be premiering in about 3 theaters. Okay, and y'all need to make sure y'all have y'all little butts down there to see them ancestors. Okay, and so I was just stuck on how he walked into the room because I'm just trying to figure out, like, what does Making Good see? I don't know. Jasmine, play it one more time and just make sure that when he walks into the door, he starts to grab that fanny pack. It was the grabbing the fanny pack for me. Go, Jonathan. Show
Can you guys help me welcome Mr. Jonathan?
Watch it. Here we go.
Super excited.
Stop. I'm sorry. I can't take him. So I'm trying to take him serious. I'm trying. They said, and listen, they dragged him so bad on Twitter. They said from Marvel to Zeus. Y'all listen, y'all got to give Zeus some credit, just a little bit of credit. At least they're willing to help our people, okay? They done kicked Jonathan out for sleeping with a white woman. Had he would have just listened to Denzel. Denzel has been with a black woman the entire time. Not the entire time, but he's been the face. He has had the face of a black woman. Because, you know, they say he was out there. He wouldn't kiss him on camera, but behind the camera, that's what they said. And he just finally came out and told y'all that he was smoking dope. I ain't even know he was doing the Samuel L. Jackson, okay, on the side while doing films. And he said he would smoke dope. He would get, not smoke dope, he would shoot dope. My bad, there's a difference. He wasn't smoking dope. According to Denzel, he was shooting dope. And so he would shoot it for 3 months when he ain't had no movie. He would clean right up, go do the movie, and then get back to this wine and shooting up dope, okay? He kept that, yeah. And I'm sure he slid some white women up in there too, but you just ain't never get caught because he gonna sit here and tell me that you was a drunk, you was a drug addict, and that you didn't cheat. He just coming out to tell y'all, he telling y'all before the end of 2024, because he's like, listen, I might as well just go on and say it. Everybody else has been exposed. Let me go on and expose my stuff, because we did have such a grand view of Denzel. I'm not saying he couldn't do no wrong, but I just didn't expect him to do that. I was just like, you was shooting dope? Like the whole time? Like when? How? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, when did you have time? And he said he had a wine addiction. But listen, Jonathan Majors is back up. I think we should show him love and support him the same way his woman is showing him love. He's obviously talking, you know, what I heard him saying just a second ago, it sounded like he was back in his heart. Like, where did he go? He went to Jasmine, what was the name of that college? Stanford. He graduated from Stanford. It felt like he was speaking to his all-white Stanford theater class, because, you know, they all snitched on him, too, and said he had an anger problem, and he had a problem with taking women without their permission, I believe, allegedly, okay? And hitting on women and stuff like that, because they did a whole hit piece on his ass and used that against him in order to bring a conviction against him and stuff like that. But, yeah, but they snitched on him, too. But, y'all, just support him. Just support this brother, okay? He's excited to be back to work. Zeus is helping them, and Zeus is really trying to get up out the mud. They had to use, the bad to get to the good, and they going places, okay? They're going places. Moving on. We listen and we don't judge. Exactly. 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 I like that. We listen and we don't judge, okay? Moving on. Let's go. I have to find new ways to make more money. And I think Saucy Santana has just given me a new way that I can make money. And I'm going to do it. I really am. I said, I'm about to load up my TikTok, my Facebook, my Instagram, and it's going to go down just like this. I'm finna go to sleep on y'all. I'm finna, you know how much money he made? He would sleep for 2 hours. Sleep for 2 hours. They were just throwing him gifts. I said, nah, he making money by sleeping. Not him making money while I said that's a new lick. Y'all, would y'all give me stars and hearts and stuff just to see me fall asleep? I would sure do it. I had a camera on me and Shaq. Okay? Hey, fart, Shaq, fart. We on camera. Give him something to talk about. I swear to God, bro. I ain't lying. Listen, but you know what really just tripped me out about this is two things. Because I'm very observatory. Okay, let me put on my observing glasses real quick. So put Exhibit A back on the screen. Okay. So I seen this nod before. Pause. That white stuff, that slob, and he was doing this. I was trying to figure out why would his own slob itch his face? Like, what is it about his own slob that he scratched it for a long time. He was trying to get it out. Like, why would his own slob out of his mouth be itching? Does he got thrush in his mouth? He got a yeast infection in the mouth and it just fell. And anywhere that yeast land, whether it's in your butt, it's in your crotch area, it's in your cooch, it could be in your stomach. It could be you could have yeast in your gut and you could feel it on the outside of your stomach, okay? Listen, but that right there, I was just like, Jasmine, play it one more time because he was just a scratching. Look at, ew. Now, I done seen this lean before. I done seen this sleep before. I got an auntie, and she will be sitting at a dinner table, and she mix wine and pills. Here's the thing. Now he went to lay down. A lot of people that do wine and pills, they scared to go to sleep. They scared to lay down, so they stay up. They stay up just like this. Go ahead, Jasmine, show them. They stay up just like this. They don't want to, and they just nod off. Look. See? He finally went to lay down. He had to let it go. It's still itching. It's still itching. So when he went to lay down, he went to lay down because he couldn't fight it no more. He couldn't fight they call it the somaline no more. I ain't saying he on no pills, but this was after 2 hours. I'm finna fall asleep on live. I promise you I'm finna do it starting today. I'm gonna be on TikTok and I'm gonna set the camera up and let y'all watch me sleep. Y'all gonna be like, Tasha can't sleep on live. I sure am. Y'all better send them coins. Send them coins. And moving on. He gotta make money somehow. That music ain't selling no more. He ain't doing no more appearances. Carisha is down bad, you know? Down bad. City Girls is down bad. He got to get it any way that he can. He got to get it. Yes, he got to get it. Moving on. I'm gonna make it, Naisha, for real. I'm finna get it. Whew. And Lord knows I need it, child. Let's go, Jasmine. Moving on. Let's keep it going. Keep it going for him. Oh, now didn't I tell y'all? See, here's the thing. I told y'all when she first came out, I said she like black dick. I told you this little girl like black dick. I said for her husband, for her to move over from the Caucasian space, from the clear space, over to the colorful space so quickly. And when she moved over, her husband divorced her like that, like literally just divorced her. 2 kids, said, girl, you can have it. It's because I feel in my heart of hearts that she had went black and she ain't never go back. I really do feel that way. I feel that she had tasted some black dick. Because it ain't no way you around all these rappers and stuff like that, and they ain't tapping that. They got more swag. Now, her husband is very attractive. Very, very attractive. That white boy looked good, okay? But she saw something that she thought looked better. And I just wish that she had a black girlfriend to let her know, girl, do not leave what you got at home. But that man divorced her so fast. She claimed she was suicidal and everything. And now she outside with this. Let's go. I knew when she started to like tan herself a little bit, because remember when she came out, she was wide. She was white as her dress. Now she got a little tan going on. She done darkened her hair, darkened her eyebrows a little bit, got them dark eyes. She trying to give herself some color. So when she wear gold hoops, she look a little bit exotic. You done seen some of them white girls. It's like, are you white? Are you just tanned? Are you Latina? They trying to get themselves just a tinge of color. But this girl white. Bobby Adolph, white as they come. And so the boy came out. Who is the little boy anyway, Jasmine? Hold on for a second. Let me pick him up. He said it's not him. He literally said it's not him. The boy that she was with in this video, when I tell you he denied her with the quick, fast, and the hurry, I said, see, your husband would have never ever denied you. Never. This is Bobby Adolph. Y'all don't know Bobby Adolph? Y'all talking about who is she? She the one that stole Funny Marco's style. Yeah, and started doing them, and she started interviewing Drake and Shaquille O'Neal and stuff, and then said Drake made her feel uncomfortable all in the bed and stuff like that. Like, yeah, like she been outside for a minute, but she was on TikTok, and they took her and they planted her into the Black community to do these awkward just conversations to play like the awkward white girl who's in these spaces that don't know nothing. But obviously she knows a lot now, so it's not going to translate on camera now that she's a white girl acting like she's just white and pure and has no idea as to what Sukihana is talking about or what Drake or Shaquille O'Neal is talking about. You know what I'm saying? Now she got some seasoning on her. Yeah. She got some seasoning on her. So let me see who this little boy is that she was messing with. Give me 1 second. Jasmine, what is his name? I can't think of the little boy name, but he came out. He sure did come out and say, I don't know her. I said, that's what a real nigga gonna do. He gonna kiss you, he gonna fucking him. He gonna get outside and say he ain't know. He don't know you. Wouldn't know you if he saw you on the street. Sure don't. I ain't never seen you before, girl. Ain't never. Never seen you before. You said she looked Mexican. Now she look Mexican, but she look white. See, this is an updated picture of her. We got an original picture. This is a white girl. Okay? Don't let her fool you. But congratulations, Bobby. I knew that's what you wanted anyway. Your husband did too. That's why he got out quick, fast, in a hurry, so that you wouldn't embarrass him, because you had already embarrassed him. He probably found compromising text messages and knew that once you tasted one of these athletes' penises, you weren't going back to him. Even though, I mean, her husband, like I said, he is not bad looking. Look up Bobby Adolph's husband. He's not a bad looking white boy. I just don't think he like black girls yet. Mm-hmm. Oh, she loved black people. That's right, Eric. Moving on. Y'all said, why do y'all keep saying she Mexican like she doesn't check white on her census? She probably checking Mexican now. Let's go, Jasmine. Keep them rolling. Jamie. So after his comedy special that y'all dragged me for, because I had an opinion and said I didn't like it. Okay, if y'all liked it, y'all like it. I'm a personality. I'm not a news reporter. I'm a personality, okay? It was, to me, I didn't like it, right? He had a birthday dinner, and I guess maybe after people had saw that, in my opinion, that horrible ass comedy special that he did, or so-called comedy special or testimonial, somebody got mad at him and threw glass at his ass. He was at his own birthday party and got assaulted at his own birthday party. Somebody reached across the room and threw a glass at him. After he got on stage to tell y'all he almost lost his life, God humbled him, brought him back. He was able to lie to us to get us to believe that he had something to do. Diddy had something to do with him having a stroke, but he said he left the parties early. But I know, and you know, that's a lie. I know, and you know, that's a whole lie. Everybody's separating fast. Even Jay-Z said, I ain't never seen Diddy. I wouldn't know that man if I saw him in the street. I ain't never seen him. Everybody is denying. They don't want to be called testifying, knowing they probably gonna say them and them tapes is AI. They're gonna use Jaguar rights line. It's AI and Photoshop. That's not me in the tape. I don't know what you're talking about. Prove that it's me, okay? That's right, playing naked basketball. Everybody heard of that story. Oh yes, they were playing naked basketball together. But anyway, somebody reached across the table and threw a glass at him and cut his lip on his own birthday. I said, Jamie, you can't have this much bad luck. And now he said he's done with white women. That's the newest. He said he is done with white women. And I guess now he's dating Spanish. He didn't say black. He just said he was done with white women. I don't know what that means, okay? And he's also branded a racist here for saying that. So Jamie Foxx branded a racist, woman hater after anti-white rant a year after Race Star was at the center of anti-Semitism. So this is an old story that resurfaced after he said recently that he was done with white women. And then this white woman comes out to say that he went on a whole anti-white rant right after he did Ray. And I was just like, well, he couldn't have been racist because he was sleeping with nothing but white women. His kids are biracial, unless he was pulling a Kanye. Unless he was pulling a Kanye, and we've talked about this, how black men, and this is my opinion, and I don't agree with this, how black men will sleep with white women as get back. They don't want to disrespect. They'll praise their black mothers, their black sisters. They'll love them just like Jamie Foxx praised his 4'11" sister for saving his life. But that white woman he was with was nowhere near by his side. I think what they do is they slut them out. They do things that they know they will not be able to do with a black woman. They never go, well, Kanye goes in public. I think he lets all the, his white adversaries know that this is me and I got you and I got your daughter and ain't nothing you can do about it. But with Jamie, he never popped out in public with him. It was always like the paparazzi accidentally catching him, but he never came out to claim him. And I think he did that as a way to say, you know what, I got so much respect for black women. I don't want to treat black women like this. I don't want to ask them to suck my, because they're going to tell me no anyway. We don't know where that little funky. I know it's musty and nappy down there. I know it is. I'm telling you, they do that. They do that. So listen, now he's branded a racist after all these years and got a biracial kid and everything like that. See how Jamie has given to the white community his whole career. And you see what they doing? Just throwing it back in his face. Just. We don't want him over here. We don't want him. Y'all want him? I don't want him. Y'all want him over here? I don't want him. You said that was Tyrone talking, Tasha. I'm serious. Moving on. I don't care who he sleep with, y'all. He's still a legend. He's still funny as hell. I don't care. It ain't never make me look at him any different at all. Okay, Jasmine, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Run the show. Okay. In Lifetime side chick news, because we know Shay Johnson is a forever side chick. She will never be the only one. I told y'all last year that this man that she was with had a fiance. His fiance graced our show. She was very angry. I had to talk her out of sliding past Shay's house to go pick up her Tesla. Now it's coming to the forefront. And everything is on the table. Jasmine, go ahead and roll that footage since they like to
You
play
shouldn't have been talking to them, baby. You act like that's because you didn't see them like that's okay.
What you think the issue is? The main thing with our relationship is my ex. It's a fear with my ex. If I leave the house, if I ever said I'm going to Milwaukee, she'll lose her mind. If I ever say I'm doing anything, she'll lose it just because of my ex. I was in a relationship in Milwaukee. We broke up now, but I was with somebody in Milwaukee for years.
Shay Johnson's baby daddy, he has a family already that's still living with the fiance that he got down there in Milwaukee.
With my ex, we only been together for maybe six years, something like that. And you know, happens. You know, I end up stepping out and she end up getting pregnant and we just had to make it work.
Is the Tesla you brought Shay in your ex's name as speculated by the blogs?
You ready for me to get killed for real?
You know what's funny about this clip? Shout out to Love and Hip Hop, bro. Our resume is thick on Real Housewives of Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop. Hell, we done been on so many documentaries. I wish they would try to come up here and say Tasha K be lying. Lying well, because every single blog, every single major news site posts our don't play with me. Don't play with me. I did this in my bedroom, okay? But it was funny because Shay said she was gonna whoop my ass. Shay said she was going to sue me all because this man's fiance gave her a car that his fiance bought him. And she accidentally got pregnant because he said he didn't mean to knock her up. And she literally, I'll never forget this. I ran into Shay down the street from my house, right? Fort Lauderdale. We was at a restaurant and I was standing right behind her. And I looked down and I said, Shay, this is right after she said, I will beat you. You know how she got that big mouth, right? It's like a big mouth. She looked like she can carry 4-5 set of balls in her jaws, right? That's why she's a super side chick. She's a super, super, super forever lifetime side chick, okay? Yes. So, and I wouldn't even call her that. I would have sympathy and empathy for her had she would have not sent a lawyer to me, had she would have not said that, oh, I will beat you. I will, who, me? Child, I pulled up on, like, I didn't even know it was Shay. And literally, she was asking for a table. She had that baby on her hip. And I was like, Shay? And she looked back at me. Yeah. I said, it's Tasha K. Oh, hey. I said, you real little. Very tiny. No, she said, you tiny, looking up at me. I said, no, you tiny, and I'm looking down. Because I remember what you said. And I was waiting on her to slide. You know? I may have arthritis in my left hip, but I was sure waiting on you to slide. You know? But she didn't slide. You didn't even slide on Fabian's Maine. And that lady said she was gonna come looking for you. And Shay got so petty, she gonna post a picture with the baby sitting in the back of the Tesla. Like, girl, that is not a flex. Once again, you are a side bitch. I don't know why she, like, I'm for real. Seriously. And so people are saying it's not Shay's fault. Shay knew this man had a fiance. There's what, and here's the thing, out of all the times that she's been a side bitch, you should recognize the signs of being a side bitch. Like if you've never been to his house, like if he got to come see you and meet you at a friend house, like if he only meets you in public, like if he has to move in with you, where was he staying before? Who was he staying with? It don't take, like, for real. Seriously, it's like when you've been through things so many times, like me, I've been sued so many times, I know what to do now. Like, if you don't learn from your past things that you've gone through, you're gonna keep going. You're gonna live in this present forever. It is forever going to be your future. And now the whole world is laughing at you again, once again, for being a beautiful side bitch. Because she's not an ugly lady. She's not ugly, okay? She's just stupid as hell. She's just stupid. She's just dumb. She's just a dingbat, a mutt. Yes. Seriously. Mm-hmm. But just because he fine, and I don't know too, like, when women start, let me tell y'all this. You know, I'm gonna start a little relationship show because it's like I gotta put the youth on game. When you meet a man, now I'm not with ponytails at all. I can't stand men that wear ponytails. It's just not my taste. But for her, this is what she likes. Okay, any man that's got to get his hair greased and plaited and twisted with blue magic grease and water, don't work, because ain't no way he can have a regular job like that. Okay. And so they say, you know, Fabian dated cougars, like the women, his fiance that he was with, that called our show, okay, and gave Shay the business. I had to walk away because she was like, I know where that bitch live. I will slide down on her. I was like, oh my God. Yes, he's the prize. He's a papoose. What was I going to say? Hold on for a second. Yes, back to my relationship advice. When you meet a man, this ain't got nothing to do with me being out the dating game for 20 years and stuff like that. This has everything to do with common sense. No man is ever single. So just because he may not be in an official relationship, the question you have to ask somebody when you're just meeting them, you may say, hey, you in a relationship? A man's going to tell you no, because you're not being specific. Okay. Are you sleeping with anybody? I'm not going to be upset, because why do you think a man who gets hard almost every morning is not hitting somebody? It may not be somebody serious, but it may be somebody that they're sleeping with. So don't ever think that when you meet someone, just like she said, she met him and he said he was single or he lied. No man is ever single. And if my thing is, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I meet a man and he may not be in an official relationship, but if you ain't sleeping with nobody, I'm gonna say, what's wrong with you? Is something wrong with you? Why women don't want you? I'm gonna be honest, just how women is. What is wrong with you that a woman don't want? What is it? So then you get to know him, and then y'all decide whether or not you're gonna be exclusive or not. And you're not supposed to be exclusive either. When you first meet somebody, if he asks you who you hitting, do you really want to know? Do you really want to know? But y'all be trying to hold out, thinking these men holding out for y'all. They not. They just not claiming the women that they sleeping with because they just there to put sperm in. That's it. They're not trying to build no life. Just like there's plenty of men that you probably hit that you're not trying to build no life with. Same thing here, but then y'all go and make babies with them. Don't ask, ain't never been to their house. They got to move in with y'all. What the man, bye. Man, bye. Bye, Shay. We'll see you next season on Forever Side Chick. That's what they need to call Love and Hip Hop. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Let's go, Jasmine. Let's go. Keep it going, because Jasmine, just keep it going. Let's go. This your show, baby. This your show. Oh, you saying break? Okay, Jasmine is saying break. All right, so listen. We're going to let y'all know what's coming up on TashaKLive.com. We got an exclusive interview with Gucci Mane's ex, and when I tell you it's a nasty interview, it's nasty. Okay, when I tell you she went in on Keisha K. Or she went in on Gucci, she went in on everybody. Okay, we're gonna let y'all know what's coming up on TashaKLive.com, and as well as our other advertisers. We got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means Boldly Raise a Glass. So we'll be right back. Let's go.
McBreezy. Okay, in the building. You are Gucci Mane's former artist. Okay,
first artist that he ever signed.
First artist.
First artist that he ever signed.
You say you have 20 years worth of unpaid royalties that are due to you. Okay. You also say you may have heard some of the hit records I am featured on, like Go Ahead. I've been on several podcasts explaining my grievances with Gucci. However, you've been withholding specific details about the 6-year relationship that you guys had. You say you've recently been going viral with Gucci. You, in regards to domestic violence video where he punched you in the face at a show back in 2005.
Gucci has always had multiple women. Let's be very clear. I was his main. Then come along Keisha.
Did you ever sleep with Gucci while he was with Keisha?
Yeah, the same time.
Watch this full program and other exclusive content on www.TashaKLive.com.
Then get ready for a New Year's Eve experience that will go down in history. I'm live on stage at the Bayou Event Center, December 31st. Doors open at 8 p.m. and the show starts at 9 p.m. Followed by an after party that might shut down the city. And let me take the time to thank our sponsor for this event, Rockstar Wireless. And if you're looking for reliable and affordable wireless service, Rockstar Wireless has plans starting at just $19.99 a month that offers unlimited talk, text, and up to 15 gigabytes of high-speed data. Visit rockstarwireless.com now. Hurry up and get your affairs in order and get ready to bring in New Year's Eve with me, Tasha K, on stage. Tickets are selling real fast, so reserve your seat now via my website, TashaKOnStage.com, and I can't wait to party with y'all in here.
The wind down for a second, because at times like this we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract, because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine.
And we're back. All right. Listen, don't forget 11 days until we pull up in Houston for our annual celebration, our annual house party as winos to celebrate y'all and everything that y'all do for this brand. Okay. Tickets on sale on my website, TashaKOnStage.com, starting at $60. And we got an after party. Okay. Wine, gossip, comedy, food, liquor, drinks. Okay. DJ, dance floor, dominoes, spades. All of that. It's the house party. So make sure y'all go on and cop them before they gone. All right. So, also, you guys were asking me in the chat, when does the Gucci Mane ex interview drop? Tonight. Okay. At actually, I think it's going to go out at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if I'm not mistaken, okay? So we'll go ahead and release it, but we're still going to finish up this show here. So when it goes out, all right? But it is going to be out tonight. So make sure you subscribe to TashaKLive.com if you want to watch that interview, okay? All right, let's go. All right, Jasmine, let's go. Okay, so who is this? Hold on for a second. That's Diddy, and who else? Shit, I don't even know who the hell I put on the lineup. This got to be an exclusive. Wait a minute for a second. Roger Bonds. That's why I didn't recognize him. So this is Diddy's bodyguard, okay? The one that said he had witnessed Diddy beating Cassie up for years, okay? And he would cry with Cassie and everything. And then I remember him doing interviews, and he was saying that they both hit each other and that he didn't feel like Diddy was all the way wrong. But then came out to blast Diddy again, saying that the only reason he's coming out to blast Diddy is because he felt like Diddy should have helped him to get his son out of jail. His son is in an African jail, says this security guard, for committing, for unaliving somebody. And he felt like Diddy should have gave him the money so that he can get a lawyer to help fight for his son's freedom. But because Diddy never did that, this is the reason why he's out now telling stories about Diddy and speaking out, even though he came out to say, yeah, Diddy did it. I was there. I was the main security guard, to, oh, they both hit each other. Now, here's the thing. He announced, I think it was like 6 or 7 months ago, Hey, Shaq, that TV is loud down there. Thank you. Sorry. The walls are thin here. So he came out, you know I'm very ADD. He came out, did an interview with the Danza Project. Okay, shout out to the Danza Project. And they did a few exclusive interviews with him. And he had said that he had got diabetes, he had cut off his toe, and I think I did a video laughing at it. Then he ends up calling a mutual friend of ours and saying that his feelings were hurt, that I laughed at him because he was losing his toes. Right? This is the bodyguard. And I said, you should lose your toes because you sat there as a grown man, and because this man paid you, you cried with a girl after he whooped her ass. But you got paid to cry with her. You didn't get paid to keep Diddy off her ass. And then when she needed you to come out and co-sign her case, you wouldn't do it. Then you changed your mind and said you would do it. And now that God done gave you diabetes and you're losing your toes, I said, oh man, good for his ass. Since you can't stand on the truth, you shouldn't be able to stand on your toes. You don't need no toes if you can't stand on the truth. So he calls a mutual friend of ours crying. Tell me, why don't you do me like that, man? Why you do me like that? My toes, man. Now he done posted this picture here. And I said, boy, God got a way of guiding. He said, F cancer. So he done went from having diabetes, chopping his toes, helping Diddy to beat, to beat and assist women's behinds and stuff all these years. And he said, while Diddy's in jail, he out here, fighting for his life. Roger Barnes is fighting for his life too. And so he says that the real Roger Barnes, I will beat this. The matter of fact, cancer has never meant no one like me. F cancer, the general, I guess is what he's saying, right? So now, y'all saying how the diabetes got to his toes? The diabetes get to your toes when you get gangrene. You lose circulation. So then they start to gangrene and they start to cut off your toes because the blood get thick when you got too much sugar in your body. Okay? So that's what happens. I know they cut my auntie toes off and stuff like that. So I know all about that. Right. So you feel like the diabetes comes before the cancer. It does. And so being that you didn't do the right thing, now you need help and you want to call on God. But when Cassie was calling on God to help her with these ass whoopers and stuff like that, you decided to cry with her and started to and literally just look the other way because you were being paid to. And now Diddy is fighting for his life and you're fighting for your life too. I'm not saying that you deserve this, but I'm saying, hey, God had other plans for you, okay? He has plans for you now. And here's the thing. The mutual friend of mine told me too, that not only did he sit back and watch Diddy do this for years, he also did this to girls. He was beating on little girls. He was running up in them raw. I was told by this mutual source, they would not be surprised if this man was HIV positive, is what I was told. And I was going to confront him on the Danza Project, but he got scared. They was like, hey, can Tasha K come on and ask you a few questions? At first he said, yeah, then he backed up and said no, because he knew what was coming. He knew that I knew from people that had knew him and how reckless he was and him going to jail and all of that, like for doing the same things. Like, I'm just not surprised that karma is coming to sweep up everybody in 2024. Y'all need to pray to demons and ask them to help y'all, because that's who y'all was serving all these years. And now that you need help and you want the prayers, like you were a cancer in so many women's lives. Now you got it. Okay. Oh, well, sorry. And I said allegedly. Everything on this show is alleged. Man ain't got no money to sue me. He begging for the Danza Project. So, I know who I can play with and who I can't. Yeah, y'all stop saying that about Ice Cube. I don't think that's true. That's not true. Okay? Moving on. Keep it rolling, Jazz. Keep it rolling. I'm just saying. No, Diddy not HIV positive. I don't know if Diddy HIV positive or not. I'm just saying I had a mutual friend tell me that Roger Bonds got that. And I asked, I said, how you know? How you know? I'm just giving y'all a backstory to this. I'm telling you, y'all come out here, you be doing interviews, you be coming out here to tell everything, but you don't want to tell your own business. This is what you get, Roger, for not telling your own business. The only reason you're doing this is because you wanted Diddy. You got mad because Diddy wouldn't give you money to get a lawyer for your son who allegedly murdered somebody in a country in Africa. And you ain't had no money to get him back over here. So you come out here charging people to do podcasts and stuff like that just for you to try to send the money to your son. Now you got to give it to doctors. Listen, I'm going to pray for you because God say pray for your enemies. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to ask him to heal you. But if he decide not to, that's between you and him. And I don't wish this on nobody. I did not wish this on you at all. But listen, you ain't lived. You got to be good to people. Y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop treating people like that. And then when this happens to you, you want prayers. You want cash apps. You want all this. No. But I will pray. I'm going to pray right now. God, dear God, please. If you find it in your heart, if you got an ounce of just forgiveness in you, can you please heal Roger Barnes from this bondage? Please. Okay? Don't let this take him. I think he's probably learned his lesson now. But if you can't find it in your heart of hearts, because you got a big heart, God, to heal this man, to heal his toes, well, you already cut them off. But to heal the cancer and the diabetes, and heal his mind too. Heal his heart, God. In your name I pray, amen. Moving on. That's a prayer. He said pray for your enemies. Moving on. So Dwight Howard is engaged to a woman. A woman. Okay? Because you know that's what they say he likes. Here's a video of the woman showing off the ring. Let's go. Oh. 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 Ooh, that thing big. Ooh, Lord, that thing big. Jesus. Ooh, that thing big. Okay. Yes, that's big. Okay. Why y'all talking about Roger Barnes died in 2021? No, he didn't. What are y'all talking about? What type of witchcraft shit y'all on? What the hell? We talking about Diddy bodyguard. Jesus. So he's engaged, and to Amy Luciani. Okay, I guess maybe she's Italian somehow. She's showing it off, and everybody's confused because we're like, well, don't he like men? Like, it has been documented, and he has not denied. He is still fighting lawsuits right now with men saying that he allegedly tried to set them up with threesomes to sleep with him. So this is what he would do. He would solicit the men. The men would come to his house. He would Uber the men to the house. They would get there. And then Dwight say, okay, according to the men, let's do a threesome with this one man here. Not this one. Go, Jasmine. Where's Kitty? So Kitty is a woman in a wig. Okay? And so this has been Dwight's long time, what you call it? What do y'all call it? Down, right? And he's attended like, orgies, parties like that with this one. And every time he's done it to Massine, he's done it to the guy now that's suing him. And this is Massine. So Massine filed a lawsuit too, saying that Dwight was trying to get him to do a threesome with the woman in the 27-piece wig. In the 27-piece wig. Yeah. So Miss Kitty, yep. This is her name, Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty, like I said, is in a wig, and this is Dwight's. They do threesomes together. They go to parties together. He does bonded BDSM with this one, and this is the main one. Bottom bitch, exactly. Thank you. This is a true bottom bitch, okay? And so, and Dwight has taken care of. So when the engagement news came, right? We were all confused. Like, does she know about Kitty? Has Amy met Kitty? Because we all know Kitty. Has she formally met Kitty? Did Kitty approve this engagement? And I would be, if I were Kitty, I would be upset. Ain't no way I'm gonna be a bottom for all these years. And you give this woman a ring. A ring. I said this is gonna be a hell of a storyline if she do end up getting Amy on Basketball Wives. This is gonna be a hell of a storyline. Cause ain't no way. Cause it is documented in court records by multiple men that this man likes men. Even tried to exercise the punkness out of his son. Said his son was too soft. Trying to exercise it out of him. And you know, that little boy had to go to therapy and stuff like that because he was allegedly touching on little boys, other little boys. So he following in his daddy's footsteps and stuff. Man, let me stop. This is so demonic. Let me stop. Moving on, y'all. Moving on. Okay, last but not least, before we head over to TashaKLive.com and we premiere our Gucci Mane exclusive with his ex, and she spilled all the wine, Mac Breezy, okay? We're going to go ahead and get into this family tree. Let me put on my reading glasses, okay? So I can see. So we got Papoose and Remy at the top. They are the staple of Black love. That's why we put them at the top. Then we got Papoose's Timu Papoose Easy, which is Remy's side dude and has been her side dude for 2 years at the bottom. Then over there, we have, hold on for a second. She is a battle rapper and her name is Zane, okay? Now Zane is allegedly, hold on for a second. Zan. So Zan is a female battle rapper that Easy is signed to as well, okay? And Easy battle rap league called The Trenches. So Zan, and you can find her Instagram at Zan_bass. This is her Instagram. So she's now added to the family tree. So Papoose, and then Jasmine, can you throw up Papoose's other side B? And so, you know, Papoose is messing with Remy's lookalike, Clarissa. She's a boxer because, you know, he like butch women. And then Papoose, and then Clarissa has a fiance whose name is, what's Clarissa's fiance name? Because we had a whole conversation with Clarissa that's on TashaKLive.com. And I asked her 3 times about that fiance. And she literally went, it was cricket. She didn't answer nothing at all. Okay. And so who on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? Okay. So listen. So we got Papoose on his side. Then we got Easy. This is Papoose's other girlfriend that Clarissa doesn't know about, but Remy found her on the phone. Her name is the Credit Queen on Instagram, and she don't look nothing like Remy or Clarissa. This is who Papoose is hitting, allegedly. Oh, we got all the wine. This one don't look like no stud. That one don't look like no stud. That one look like Drake's type. That's Drake's type. Okay? That is Drake's type. Thank you so much for the donation. Save time and money on your next. Is this an ad? Okay, I'll read it for $20. Sure, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. All right. So here's the thing. Back to what I was saying. So now it's being alleged that Remy's side dude is dating and has been sleeping with Zan. And Zan is another battle rapper that is on the same team as Remy's side dude, Easy. I know it's confusing. It's like the Kardashians. I'm trying to get it together. And so when Remy found out about it yesterday, she fired her. She fired Timu Pap's side bitch just yesterday. The only person we ain't got on this screen is Clarissa Mann. So I told you we need a whole chart for the Mackies. And then Remy is out here doing these same old songs. And then she shouted out talking about heavy on the easy, heavy on the easy, trying to make Papoose jealous. Meanwhile, her employee that she's been messing with and taking care of is screwing another one of her employees, allegedly. Y'all said this is a PowerPoint presentation. It really is. It really is. And I'm just like, oh my God, like you know what? This is why I be in people business, because I ain't got none. I ain't for sitting here and lie to you. I swear to God, I am the most, even though y'all say I'm entertaining, I think I'm the life of the party. I am. I've been told my whole life. I live a very boring lifestyle. Okay? I literally all day just read entertainment news. I talk with sources. I exercise. I try to eat right. I lay on the beach. I cater to my husband. I cater to my kids, and I go live. I don't have no excitement. This is exciting for me. This is exciting for me. Oh, God. I ain't gonna lie. This is... Okay, so this is Clarissa the Boxer's fiance. Jasmine, you should have put up the whole presentation. Thank you so much, KCE. Thank you. Thank you. So, yes, like, I just can't believe. It's like every time I find out stuff, it's like, I can't believe people actually live like this. Like, and all I do is sit up and study people all day, and I listen to them. I can tell when they're lying. I can tell when they tell the truth. I can tell when they're being transparent. And people, and you know what? I can meet strangers on the street, and they just tell me their entire life story. And I'm like, why me? And so there's so much drama going on in everybody's life around mine. I can't afford to have no drama going on. I can't. I literally can't afford to have drama going on. I can't. I just can't believe it. So Remy yesterday allegedly fired another one of her employees because she found out that Easy was hitting her. But she still kept Easy because, you know, she don't want to look bad in the public. Yeah, my life is peaceful. It is. I ain't gonna lie. I have the most peaceful life ever. I don't have no problems. I don't have no worries. I don't have none of that. Like you see, no bags under my eyes. You know what I'm saying? No dark circles. No nothing. There was a time where I was a little stressed, you know, because I had built the business and then somebody was trying to take it down, and I was stressed because I was like, dang, this was really like my hobby turned into like a whole business. But then once I learned the game, I was just like, okay, we good here. I don't have any more stresses. I just enjoy my life and live through other people. And I learn a lot. I learn a lot, guys, a lot. Y'all said Nikki was right again. Why? Why is Nikki, what Nikki say? What did Nikki say about Remy? Enlighten me. Enlighten me. Y'all was dragging Nikki the other day because her husband gave her a birthday card. Why y'all was dragging Nikki because her husband gave her a birthday card and it popped up? I think Nikki got so much money that I don't think material things like impress her. She's had money for such a long time. She's like, I think she really kind of loves the simplicity of life. Like, oh, somebody took the time out to write me a card. Yeah. You said silicone can't keep that man at home. Who is silicone? Who is silicone? Remy is probably getting a check from that boxer. Remy is her marketing team. I don't know, y'all. But this is so messy. This is so messy. You said not a birthday card that he buy with her money. You know he don't work. So of course he bought it with her money. Shit. Where's he got it from? But it's the thought that counts. And I would appreciate that he didn't spend my money on nothing expensive. I get mad when my husband try to go buy me like gifts and stuff. I don't like it. That's just me personally, because first of all, I'm not a gift receiving person. I be trying to tell y'all that as winos, and y'all be sending me stuff and I be using it, but I hate opening up boxes. I get Amazon boxes. They sit for months. Like, I do not like stuff. I'm a minimalist, right? And so flowers, cards, anything that I feel can go in the trash, I don't want it. I don't want it. And stuff I'm not going to wear, I don't want it. Like, I'm just very, 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 very simple. Okay? Yeah, give me the money. Right. You say Amazon on strike. They on strike right now? I got to order y'all cards and dominoes for the party. Don't tell me they on strike right now. Oh my God. Jasmine. Jason, I need you to go look for some dominoes at Walmart or the Dollar Tree and some cards. I need about maybe 10 games of dominoes and give me about 20 to 30 packs of cards. Okay, please handle that and fly with them to Houston. Oh my God, y'all just stress me out. See, these are the problems that I have. Okay, I just like a simple life. Put me by a beach, I'm good. Thank y'all so much for the donations. I appreciate that. So yeah, but what was it? Merry Christmas. I don't really celebrate Christmas. I mean, I give gifts, but I don't like the people who actually need stuff, but I'm not I don't celebrate Christmas. Okay. But Merry Christmas, even though my name is named after Christmas. That's crazy, right? So Latasha means for the love of Christ, for the love of Christmas. And I don't celebrate Christmas. I do it for the kids, but I just, okay. Yeah. I don't worry about nothing. I promise you. I swear to God, I do not worry about shit. Nothing. I don't care. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen. And ain't nothing we can do about it. And research has shown that and you could tell, we don't even need research to tell us this. Things that we worry about, it's like we end up worrying for nothing. We end up worrying for nothing. It is like, oh my God, I did all that worry and I did all that stress. I did all that, putting my body through things. That's why my thyroid and stuff went bad, but for nothing. So now I just don't worry about shit. What's going to happen is going to happen. If it happens, we'll deal with it. It is what it is. Who cares? You said create. That's what I'm doing. I'm actually creating a display wall for my gifts, and I'm going to put them up in the background so y'all can see them on my next set. Okay. So yeah, I need an outline of all these extras in their marriage. Of course. That's what I'm saying. So listen, real quick. I am right on time too. Okay. I got done in 1 hour and 17 minutes. Boom. I'm the shit. Okay, so listen, y'all, we're about to head over to TashaKLive.com for this exclusive interview with Mac Breezy. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Happy Fuckery Friday. We will, hopefully I'll see you on Monday. Definitely will see you on Wednesday. I'm gonna see y'all all next week leading up to the show. And then after the show, I'm taking off for a week. Okay? The whole team. We're tired. All right? So I don't want to hear nothing. All right, so guys, listen, we're about to head over to TashaKLive.com. Thank y'all so much for chilling with me. If you have tips on your favorite celebrities, please feel free to email me via unwinewithtashak@gmail.com. Also, guys, you can hit me in a DM, follow me on Facebook. Shout out to y'all growing the platforms. Oh my God, like by the end of this year, we will have 1 million on all of our platforms. That's crazy. That's crazy. And that's not even counting the views. We get like 300 million views a month. Crazy. Y'all did that shit. For real. Is the show going to be live streamed? It's not. It's nuts. Okay. So if you want to advertise, please feel free to hit us at ads@TashaKLive.com. That is ads@TashaKLive.com. Thank y'all again. This was such a chill day. I had a bad hair day and still made it work. Y'all look at my head. It's so hard and it's just horrible. Anyway, okay. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We're going to head over to TashaKLive.com to see the Gucci Mane interview. I will be in the chat with y'all. If you want to see that interview, subscribe via TashaKLive.com. TashaKLive.com. I love you guys. Jasmine's going to take you home with our ads. I'll see y'all in Houston as well. For those of y'all that have got y'all tickets, if you haven't got your ticket, please get them before they go. TashaKOnStage.com. Now I gotta go. Bye.
McBreezy. Okay, in the building, you are Gucci Mane's former artist. Okay,
first artist that he ever signed.
First artist.
First artist that he ever signed.
You say you have 20 years worth of unpaid royalties that are due to you. Okay. You also say you may have heard some of the hit records I am featured on, like Go Ahead. I've been on several podcasts explaining my grievances with Gucci. However, you've been withholding specific details about the 6-year relationship that you guys had. You say you've recently been going viral with Gucci. You, in regards to domestic violence video where he punched you in the face at a show back in 2005.
Gucci has always had multiple women. Let's be very clear. I was his main. Then come along Keisha.
Did you ever sleep with Gucci while he was with Keisha?
Well, yeah, the same time.
Watch this full program and other exclusive content on www.TashaKLive.com.
Put the wine down for a second, because at times like this, we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract, because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the
Get ready for a New Year's Eve experience that will go down in history. I'm live on stage at the Bayou Event Center, December 31st. Doors open at 8 p.m. and the show starts at 9 p.m. Followed by an after party that might shut down the city. And let me take the time to thank our sponsor for this event, Rockstar Wireless. And if you're looking for reliable and affordable wireless service, Rockstar Wireless has plans starting at just $19.99 a month. That offers unlimited talk, text, and up to 15 gigabytes of high-speed data. Visit rockstarwireless.com now. Hurry up and get your affairs in order and get ready to bring in New Year's Eve with me, Tasha K, on stage. Tickets are selling real fast, so reserve your seat now via my website, TashaKOnStage.com, and I can't wait to party with y'all in Houston.